Bull with it. There's a good screen. In the corner, it's Maker. Back to Bull. And it's Bull slamming it down.
Ooh, right. Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Towns, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
And stolen by Bull. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Fall. And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Portland has possession. 8-point game. Here's Avdia. Good on the triple.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
From deep, Jokic. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, you got to guard Jokic tighter than this. I mean, if you don't, he's going to torch you up big time from three-point land.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Bull. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Using the mid-range. I like him in that area of the floor.
Takes a three. Tipped away. Nowitzki with the steal. Hesty out. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Avdia can't hit.
Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up, then it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Steps back. The kick out to Tatum. The three. Down with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Mean makes defensively, using that huge reach.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Yeah. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. Good evening. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Bad night switches again. And here's the good times. I often wonder will we live again. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. And here's the good tries. We'll try again. I often wonder will we live again. Will we live up? Higher ground. You can't even see me from this hot in town. Summer soft cherry blossom with a crown. My Sharia more another star now. She knocks me off. My feet just in time to tell me off. But I can't even hear you speak when you talk. Pop out word and every Mr. Know It All. But you knew that. Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah. Good morning, evening. Yeah. Goodbye to sunshine, could be my friends. Goodbye to bad nights, good morning, sunshine.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Simmons looking around. Now, here's Maker. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, Big Ben rocking it.
From deep, Jokic. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, I like the quick thinking. Pulls up there and fires.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Now, Jokic, after Thon Maker missed from long range.
Good move. Jokic has a tremendous feel for what to do and when to do it.
Simmons inside. Knocked loose. And stolen by Bull. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
Pass to Maker. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the basket by Maker.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
It's good from long range.
Bosh showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Nowitzki's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And here's Jokic outside. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Pass to Olajuwon.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So he gets them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And the call.
What it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garment. Run through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared. I don't condone. At least my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just. Even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip. Dress
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So New York wins the tip.
Away team foul. Tackle foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
I got him.
Now Bosch. Pass to Sampson. From the corner. And he gets the bucket.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Maker. And there's the big-time jam, and he slams it right over Maker.
Well, not just a dunk, but major power. He really rubbed that one in their faces.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here he goes. And Maker sends it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Thon Maker. This is his first free throw of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Maker. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Over in the corner, Sampson lets it go from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Nowitzki for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
Bosch, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the right side. Rocket 6. Pass to Bull. It's rebounded by New York. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the ball.
In the corner, Bull with it. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, well, the defense has to try to limit those corner threes, or this is what will happen.
From deep, Maker misses. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Now, here's Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
Pass to Maker. And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. The drive by Jokic. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic, a giant man with point guard skill.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Maker.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Over Yao. Maker misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by just one. Let's... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here's Bull. And it's Bull slamming it down.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Simmons pulls it in. Castellano. On the wing, Bird. There's Bird with the three.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And it seems like Simmons likes to attack close in. Going after the rim is a great use of that size.
Maker with the ball. He's got 6. Outside, Porzingis. A three-pointer, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Bird. Down low. And the dunk by Bull.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
New York trails by 8. Porzingis at the elbow. Over Simmons. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Pass to Yao. Outside, Simmons. Here's Bull. To the inside. Stolen by Bosch. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
James in the post. And the dunk by James.
And once LeBron finds a crack in the defense, he is off and running. What hustle from King James.
Here's Simmons. James with some nice D.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Bird with it. Outguarded by Simmons. There's Bird with the three.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
And they double up Simmons. Beasley with the steal. 36 seconds left from the first half of basketball. screen by Bull. Hands it from downtown. Bull's got 5 points so far.
Moving well in the pick and roll. Bull's understanding for how to capitalize in that spot is big.
Wembanyama, a screen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
For three, Beasley. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Jokic. He has yet to score. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Yao. Nowitzki in the post. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
No one near James as he lets it go. From the top of the key, he buries it. Here's Fall. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Fall's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Nowitzki looking it over. Dirk with the jam off the drive.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
James. And James throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Well, great job executing from the mid-range. If the defense gives it to you, take it.
To the middle. Larry Bird with the slam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the dunk by Maker.
You like his thought process, really well executed.
New York trails by 7. Here's James. Look out!
Oh, my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim.
Whoa!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Wembanyama, a screen. And Beasley, here we go.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Jokic. Nowitzki for 3. This is what he does so well, Nowitzki.
A timely pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stop.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Beasley's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Back to Jokic. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Shot's good by Yao.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
New York trails by 5. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Sampson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pass to Maker. Out to the right wing. Goal, that's good. He's got 11.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter.
Think fast, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind. Lose control. Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some real. Lose control. I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we? Lose control. Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we? Lose control.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
Now, here's Bull. And here's Jokic. Screen by Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And using his height to see over the top of the defense, Jokic able to execute there in the pick and roll.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Sampson. Now, here's Bennett. There's the pick. To the paint. 5 to shoot.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Driving to the basket. And finished off by Maker.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Chicago making a switch here.
Checking in for Chicago. Number 20.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Bull. Now Maker. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Bull.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk. Even
the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. 7-seat drop when I step in the room. Watch it, I know that wasn't cool. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go, we don't go, oh, 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 let 'em know, let 'em know, let 'em know, oh, 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 we don't go, we don't go, we don't go, oh, 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 let 'em know, let 'em know, let 'em know, oh, oh,
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Yeah. She loves me not. I'll find you in another's eyes. The promise of another life, cool, but what's on the other side? With whom you gonna trudge the aisle? Open arms if wasn't mine. For whom you gonna become a bride? The moon I flung among the skies. Who view you as another guy? I surely love to meet him if this church should come in other sizes. Otherwise, I much prefer surprise and news your lover. I struck that line, but it just crept erupting from inside. I want you to be happy. How you happy with another guy? What's rafting me? Is he just as fine as rattling? Not gonna lie. Is that enough to cut a tie? Don't mean to blow you up this.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Now, here's Bull. Pass to Fall. With the fadeaway. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. And so here's Albuquerque. LeBron with it. Banked in off the glass.
LeBron James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Fall. Now Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Edey, a screen. Durant, no good. Here's Bull. No good with the triple. And Albuquerque with the possession. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the quick three. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Fall. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Looking to stretch things out and using an accurate shot to do so.
Outside Durant. Edey, a screen. And Kevin Durant, good for three.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Pass to Maker. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Nowitzki's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
With the step back. Nice shot by James.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
And here's Jokic outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
And a deep three from James. Here's Edey. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Jokic. Off target from outside. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. For Albuquerque, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to Maker. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got 8 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And at the some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Now, here's Banchero. It's sent back down by Simmons.
A physical anomaly as a guard. Simmons using his size there to his advantage.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Yang. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
What a response from him. Wow.
Pass to Bird. Back to Bowl. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Yao. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Banchero outside. Malone with the screen. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Over in the corner, Porzingis. He takes it in. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
At this distance, Kristaps Porzingis is more than comfortable. I mean, he's got such a nice high release and a really soft, beautiful touch.
And that one's good by Porter.
3 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And we know this, Clark. Michael Porter Jr. can be explosive offensively.
Yeah, he can put together some high-scoring games for sure, Kevin. He's the kind of guy that I think has still a lot of room to grow in his game.
Now, here's Bull. Scoreless thus far. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
First team foul. Substitution in the court.
1:39 left now here in the second. And here's Bird. Puts up a deep three. Oh, Bird from way outside.
Yeah, we always talk about the great range Larry has on that jumper in the gym range. Case in point right there.
To the inside. Crafty move. The shot is good off the backboard. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Boy, the long strides of Bull, very impressive. Exceptional job attacking the hoop.
Albuquerque trails by 9. The wide open look for Durant. Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Bird. Now, here's Bull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great play by Bird to set it up. 8 points for him.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Here's Bird. Guarded by KD. Got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we've got third quarter. Quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Showing some real confidence right there. How about the quick shot and touch from Yao Ming?
And Jokic throws it down.
Getting all the space he needs with the pick and roll.
Here's Durant. Durant rising up.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Fall. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Fall. 6 points for him. Here's Maker. Unloads.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
The 3. And Bull pulls it down. Now Jokic. He has 5. Nowitzki for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nowitzki's got 11.
And few big men can shoot it like Nowitzki.
Durant in the corner. And Maker sends it back. Nowitzki with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Pass to Maker. And he drives in. And finished off by Maker.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing.
Down it goes.
Take that rack
What
down.
a slam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
And just slicing to that look. Durant there decisive and able to get where he wants to.
And there's the drive.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's James. What a thing of beauty from James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Inside, pass to Jokic. Nowitzki outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Nowitzki's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Bull. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Your home team, 53. Albuquerque, 39.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here's Young. For the three, connects from three-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Banchero, that's good.
And more than respectable from...
Oh, man! Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
And it's Banchero missing. Bird looking it over. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Simmons with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Yang. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And there's some entertainment value in the windmill.
Oh, a rim shaker and a wrist breaker.
Truly outrageous, guys.
Larry Bird. 3. Good.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Banchero. Jumper is off.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Simmons. Chalk up 2 there.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama.
Substitutions in the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here is Simmons. It's sent back by Edey.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him. That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Out top, Bird. From deep. Cans it from downtown.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Driving in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Duncan surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock. Yao attacking and finished off by Yao.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Duncan. Down low. And finished off by Yao.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
And a deep three from James. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys,
and so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
I'm ready at it. I think they mad cause they wanted the static. I see it, I want it, go get it, I grab it. I got it in pocket, I feel like a lad. No as a carpet, I'ma be magic. My bad like Jasmine. Don't try to play, I get jealous, I'm spazzing. I'm wishing they would like some cabin. What do you do when I leave them in dust? Popping that they never could touch. All of my life they be calling me rough. I guess they had enough, I be doing too much. I guess they had enough of me doing it up. I been looking at friends trying to pick one to trust. Why say you love me when it was just when you just could've told me you just want. My bad, I could've told you I passed and matched my foot on the gas. Cause all of you goofy, none of you know how to act. Sad, won't give you my last. Hey, something you never might have. I look at them and I laugh. Why I gotta tell you to go get it back? What do you do when I just keep it popping? I'm managing while you weak and you watching. If I'm on this gon' hit like a bop it. They want me to stop it, I trend like a topic. How keep that fire on me? I'm the hottest. Then reach like a pocket. These be mad cause I speak like a prophet. I tell them shut up and get up and go. If you want it, then I put that on the floor. We be ducking the, we ain't ducking no. And on this a joke. You gon' get in that field, then round choke. My gon' hunt like a tiger, ghost. You scary little be doing the most. If you know like I know better, watch your approach. Watch it. I in the dough like.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Wembanyama outside. And a miss there on the triple. Nowitzki with it. Pass to Fall. It's good from long range.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Porter looking it over. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Stan, Michael Porter Jr. is a crucial piece to this offense.
Oh, he absolutely is, Kevin. First of all, we know that shooting provides space for other people to operate, and he certainly does that. But Michael Porter Jr. is also a very timely cutter. and gets his share of easy buckets.
Full. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Bull up top. Over Banchero. No good off the front iron.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't call for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens.
Look out!
Oh, my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Shot to stop the run. Fall with the rebound. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Mobley. Here's the 3. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Mobley's got his second bucket.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah.
Oh. And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Pass to Jokic. Nowitzki outside. Buries it from three-point range. Nowitzki's got 8.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Leading by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Now, Jokic, pass to Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. 8 points for him.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mobley comes with the double team. Porter with the steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Pass to Banchero. Three-pointer. And Jokic with the rebound. No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. Stan, he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So he knows when he shoots it. It's just a matter of make or miss.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
It takes good footwork and balance to knock down that stopping pop jumper.
And the call will be against Thon Maker. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Inside. Here's Banchero for three. Great positioning on the putback.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Maker with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Nowitzki outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Pass to Fall. Here's Maker, guarded by Porter. Here's Jokic, 6 to shoot. Jokic draws the double. It's stolen by Banchero. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Another three. For Sacramento.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Fall. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Falls got 7 points for the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Olajuwon. Off target with his 3.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Nowitzki looking it over. Here's Fall. And so that's the end of the first half. Up 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And here is Simmons. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Yao. They have a 9-point lead. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Jordan right side. Takes a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
screen by Bowl. And it's Bird with the jam.
Well, that's a crafty move. The defense really didn't know how to play it.
Pass to O'Neal. Sacramento moving it around. And the three off target. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now here is Yao. Pocket 6. Here's Cole. And it's good from the elbow.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Flag. He has yet to score. And that's a foul called on Bol. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Number 16.
A three from Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Pass to Bird. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Bird finishing in close.
And some guys find that mid-range tricky, but it's a great place to find quality shots.
Poke loose. Now here's Leonard. Back to Gasol. It's Flag, top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Flag's got himself on the board with 3 there. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Pass to Bird. And here is Simmons, defended by Shaq. Here's Bull. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's 7 points for Bull.
Yeah, inside, Bowl does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Bird. Now, Wembanyama. Here's Simmons. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Sacramento trails by 10. Flag with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Drills it from outside. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Shot from the top of the key. Bull, that's good.
Moving well in the pick and roll. Bull's understanding for how to capitalize in that spot is big.
Pass to Flag. Now here's Gasol. He's covered by Yao. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Sacramento.
There's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
Timeout. Timeout. Start.
Some changes for Sacramento.
Substitution on the court.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Now with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Ah, it's good!
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Porter. Now Banchero knocks down the three.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. They double-team Bird. It's stolen by Banchero. Now Mobley. And there's the three.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And the shot will go down.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Jacks up a three. Down he goes for three.
How about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Here's Simmons. Bull outside. Missed on the three. 4-on-3 break. Stolen by Bird.
Timeout. Start it.
Nowitzki a screen. Bull outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Nowitzki. And stolen by Mobley. .44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Wembanyama. The deep ball.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Nowitzki with it. Clock at 6. The response triple. Answers back.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jokic with the steal.
And that steal could not have been more important, guys. They had to make a play right then, right there.
Here's Fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So it gets them both in a three-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And Phil Jackson wants it.